One thing the customer challenged us with for this project was to improve their truck loading system. So they had spouts here that would load into trucks, but they had no way of knowing how much grain was on the truck, and they had no control of the dust that could be generated during the process of loading the truck. They said, hey, we need a way to weigh the grain onto the truck. We want to keep it relatively low budget. We just need an understanding of roughly what goes on the truck so that we don't send a truck out onto the road overloaded. We also are bound by some air quality permits here on this site, so we have to make sure we don't emit too much dust during the loading process. So what we built here was we took the flow and took the grain flow into that top green box, which is an impact plate grain weighing device. Basically works the same as a yield monitor on a combine. The grain comes over, hits a plate, and that plate then registers a weight on a scale. We use that scale weight to calibrate the grain flow, and then we can guess how much is on the truck. It worked really well today for commissioning. That was an awesome win there. And then the funky accordion looking device on the bottom with the black skirt, that controls the dust. So when a truck comes up and is ready to load, we descend that all the way down into the truck, and then the grain flows from the spout right into the bottom of the truck. So any dust that is created is controlled down in the bottom of the truck. And then that skirt automatically raises as the pile in the truck grows all the way up to filling the top of the truck. Not only that, but we also tied that loading chute into the dust collection system. So we are drawing negative air, pulling air out of the truck as we're loading the grain into it to ensure that there's no dust escaping into the atmosphere. It's better for the workers, better for the environment, it's better for all the equipment to not have the dust around, and it meets the requirements of the air quality permit. So that was the big goals here for the loading system that we executed and started up today.